All right, good afternoon, everyone. Okay, so fourth day. How was the code-a-thon? Fun. How many of you woke up at 6 a.m.? How many of you did not sleep only? I did not sleep, slept like I was awake and then continued till 6 a.m. Yeah, anybody like that? One person is there. All right, very nice. Okay, what happened? It's not a zoo, you know. Suddenly, new animal came from there. Everybody's looking over there. Yeah? It's nothing like that. I'm just curious. Who is there? Okay. So today we're going to do two things only. Everybody, pay attention, and we're going to go a little bit quick. Now remember, this entire session is being streamed online. That's what I'm told. Entire session is being streamed online. So I'm going to go a little bit quick. If you have any doubts or questions, make sure you check the online session also. You can rewind over there and rewind and pause and see what I'm saying. Right. So I will not have too much time for doubts because there were 5 questions. One question I solved yesterday. You remember, you all saw it. You all were watching online yesterday, right? So you would have seen it online, the first one. I'm going to solve question 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. All those 2, 3, 4, and 5 questions we're going to solve. And we'll get started. So there is a new planet. Okay. There's a new planet. A different calendar is followed. So this was challenge number 2, right, everybody? Yes. Okay. Different calendar is follows. They don't follow the 7-day week like us. Instead, they follow a 10-day week as follows. So first day is Sunday, then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all the way till Friday, then Saturday. Then after that, they have Krypton Day, Kolu Day, and Daxam Day. Okay, whatever that is. Anybody get any idea what Krypton, Kolu, and Daxam is? Anybody knows? At least took some curiosity, Googled it. Anybody Googled it? These 3 words. All right. Can we have these 2 lights switched off? These 2 lights. Only these 2. I think you might need this, but these 2 at least so that they can watch properly. Anybody Googled at least? So what is anything about what is Krypton? Anybody knows? Cryptocurrency, all right, that's one. Anybody else? Krypton? What? Noble gas. Okay, very nice. All right. Is this Krypton a noble gas? Argon, neon is Krypton is? Okay, I don't know. What else? This you are thinking right now. I'm asking Googling. Any of you Googled? What is this? Yeah, you guys all should be curious. What happened? What is there? Right. Anyways, Google today. What is Krypton? What is Kolu? What is Daxam? Google this. Hmm? All right. So the question says this: the calendar always starts with Sunday. The calendar will always start with Sunday. So let's say today is day 1. What will the day be? If it's day 1, then if it's the date today is 1st January, let's say. So what's the day going to be? Sunday. Always and always it's going to be Sunday. Okay. And it only has 296 days. After the 296th day, it will go back to Sunday again. All right. You begin your journey on a Sunday and you will reach after n days. You have to tell on which day you will arrive when you arrive there. For example, now this is a new way of taking input. I don't think you have seen this before. Okay. This input is like this, that first 5 is given. 5 is not part of the input. 5 is telling you, what is 5 telling you? What does in this input size, what does 5 mean over here? Hmm? Test cases. It's telling you there are 5 test cases. 5 is not the test case. Okay. 5 is the number of test cases. So I am saying, if 5 number of test cases, let's say I arrive after 1 day. The first test case is 1. If I arrive after 1 day, on which day I will arrive? I start on a Sunday. What is the next day after that? Monday. So after 1 day it is Monday. After 7 days means what day number is it? Day number? Day number. I'm asking number. 8. Day number is 8. 8th day number is which date? Krypton day. Very good. If I arrive after 10 days, which day number is it? Again, it's going to be day number 1. Because after day number 10, what do you have? You'll have day number 1 again. So day number 1 is Sunday. Okay. If I arrive after 300 days, now this is interesting, right? How do I arrive after 300 days? Well, let's look at it over here. What did I say? 300 days. So we are going to arrive after 300 days. Means how many days are there in the year as per this question? 296. Means 296 done. 297th will be which day? Sunday. It always starts with Sunday. So Sunday, 298, Monday, 299, Tuesday, and then 300, Wednesday. Okay. So if I just bring it here, what it's saying? Thursday. Right? Because I'm arriving after 300 days. So I should check 301 day. It's 1 plus that. Okay, I start on day 1. So 301 will give me Thursday. Alright, so that's why it's so important to check the test cases. Always before we start coding, we should always check the test cases. Alright, what about 550? 550. Okay, so if I'm arriving after 550 days, so meaning I'm arriving on day number 551. Correct, everyone? 1 plus 550. So 551. Okay. How many days in 1 year? 296. So 1 year went by already. Okay. 1 year completed. Now I'm in the second year. I completed 296 days. How many days remaining? How many days remaining? So 551 minus 296 days remaining. Understood this point, everyone? Yes? Okay. What is it? 255. Yeah. 255. Right? If you are not sure, we'll just check on Python. 551 minus 296 gives you 255. So I will arrive in 255 days. How to check 255 days? Which day is 255th day? How to check that? 255th day. See, day 1 is what? Sunday. Day 10 is Daxam day, right? I think some, if you check here. So day 10 is some Daxam day. Okay. So what is day 11? Sunday. And day 20 again Daxam day. So like this, if I keep doing, I want to check 255th. Day 251 will be Sunday. Day 252 will be Monday. 253 Tuesday. 254 Wednesday. 255 Thursday. Right? So 255 comes out to be Thursday. Meaning, what am I doing? I am trying to get the day between 1 to 296. Any day between 1 to 296, it's very easy for us. Right? Why is it easy? Because let's say I tell you the day number is 172. Instantly you should be able to tell me what's the day? Monday. Because 171 is Sunday. So 172 will be Monday. How are we checking? We are checking by the last digit. Right? We know 1 to 10 or 1 to 9 what's going to happen. 10 is going to be Daxam day. Then again 1 to 9 and then 10. 1 to 9 and 10. So this is going to keep repeating. The only thing we have to be careful of is the number should be within 296. If the number goes beyond 296, it resets again. Okay. Let's take another example. Now you all tell me this. The day number is 775. Okay. No, we can't be sure. 775. See, okay, let's put it the other way. Day is 297. What do you think it is? Saturday. If day number is 7, it should be Saturday, right? But what do we know? Every year it resets. In year there is only 1 to 296. So 297th day is what? Sunday again. 298 is what? Monday. 298 is not, what would 8 be? 8 would be Krypton day, right? But I can't look at the last digit over here. I need to bring the number within 296. So if I do 775, if I do the 775 here, first I need to bring it in less than 296. Correct? How do I see that? Okay. Year 1, I have 296. Year 2, I will get to which day? 296 plus 296, 592. How many days remaining now to reach 775? 183. Very good. So 775 minus 592 will give me 183. So I will reach in year 3 183rd day. What is 183rd day? 1 to, yes, Tuesday. So 183rd day will be Tuesday. Understood this point, everyone? Yes. So what is happening here? Here what is happening is, first I need to get 296. Based on 296, we need to get within 296 first. Okay. After I get within 296, then I can check the last digit. Everybody understood this point? Now how to get within 296? 775. How do I get it within 296? How did I do it here? I minus 296 and then I again subtracted 296. But then 183, why I didn't subtract 296? It's already less than 296. Okay. So how to find out? How to find out to take out complete 296 and then take the remaining part? What operator can I use? Which one? Which, sorry? Assignment. Okay. Any other operator you can think of? Okay. Let's think further. 1004. Which day is 1004? You're saying Wednesday because digit is 4? But we just saw, no, that you can't do it. If it's more than 296, you can't say like that. Yes? What I need to find out first, how many complete years were there? Yes? I need to find out how many complete years are there. How do I find out how many complete years are there in this? Divide by 296. Okay, I can divide by 296. So I'll say 1004. Let's say divide by 296. There were 3 complete years. There were 3 complete years. Why? If I say 296 into 3, I get 888. So 3 complete years were there. How do I check out how many days are remaining? Modulus. Very good. 1004 modulo 296 will tell me, okay, 3 complete years were there. Remaining days are 116. Understood? So if I want to find the remaining days, what should I do? I should do modulo. Everybody understood this point? Okay. Let's look at the question here. I will now write it. I'll say, first I'll take the input. Let's say test cases is equal to int input. Okay. For I in range test cases. Now I'll do, let's say, arrival day is equal to int input. I took the input over here. What I need to do? I need to find 1 plus arrival day. Correct? So I'll say arrival underscore day is equal to arrival underscore day plus 1. Because I want 1 plus. Okay. Next, what I want to do? First, I need to say, to find the exact day, I need to take the remainder with 296. So I'll say day is equal to arrival underscore day modulo 296. Okay. I got this. I got 116. Now what is the day of 116? Because day number 6. How do I get the last digit of any number? Modulo 10. Very good. So day is equal to this arrival day modulo 296, and I'll say answer will be equal to day modulo 10. This will give me last digit of number. Okay, it's going to give me last digit of the number over here. Now based on this, I need to find out which day is it. Okay, so if it's day number 1, what should it be? Sunday. Okay, so I'll say Sunday. Day number 2, Monday. Day number 3, Tuesday. Day number 4, Wednesday. Day number 5, day number 6, Friday. Then Saturday. Then Krypton day. Alright, Kolyu day and Daxam day. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in a list. Let me put this in a list. Okay, and I'll say all days is equal to this. Now if it is day number 1, what should it be? Sunday, right? But if I choose here, what's going to happen? Day number 0 will be Sunday, right? So I'll just put a blank string here, actually. Blank string. Now day number 1 will be what? No, I want day number 1. What is index number 1 here? Sunday. Number 2 will be Monday, 3 Tuesday, 4 Wednesday, 5 Thursday, 6 Friday, 7 Saturday, 8 Krypton day, 9 Kolu day, 10 Daxam day. As per this list, we saw indexing yesterday, everybody. So if I just do all underscore days of day, and let me print this. If I print this, I should get my answer. Yes? Okay, look at this carefully, everyone. Let's look at this one. Let's say I got the number 111. What will be the day number here? What's the day number? What is this answer variable here? What is the value going to be? 1. 111 will be 1 and the answer will be Sunday. Very good. For 112, Monday, because all days of 2. For 113, Tuesday, all days of 3. 114, all days of 4. Very good. 115, all days of 5 is Thursday. 116, Friday. 117, Saturday, because 7 is Saturday. 118, 8 will be Krypton day. 119, Kolu day. 120, what is the value going to be? Modulo 10. 120 modulus 10 is going to be what? Is going to be 0. All days of 0 here is what? Blank string. But what should the answer be? For 120, what should be the answer? Daxam day, because it's the 10th one, right? So this, what is the index of Daxam day here? What is the index here of Daxam day? What is the index? Index is 10. If you look at the index, blank string index is 0. Sunday index is 1. Monday is 2. Tuesday is 3. Up until Daxam day index is 10. Right? But this modulus 10 is never going to give me 10 value. Okay? So what I'll do is I'll move this Daxam day to 0. Sorry. I'll move this Daxam day to 0. Why am I doing that? Because modulus 10 will give me 0 when divided by 10. Okay, everyone? Understood this part? Okay. Now let's run this. Alright. So it says list index out of range. Let's see why. Day modulus 10, and where does it say? Okay, it should not be a day, it should be answer. I have to check this answer. I don't have to check the day, because answer is the one that's taking modulus 10. So it passes the test cases, and when I submit, it gets submitted. Understood, everybody? The logic we followed here. It's all maths. Complete mathematics we followed. We did not do anything extra. Right? It's all complete game of modulus. You need to know the modulus properly. Okay? Alright, let's go to the next one. This was challenge number 3, everyone. This Tintin is growing plants in a line. This is challenge number 3. Yes or no? What happened? Lunch or no lunch? You didn't have lunch? Or because of lunch, you are not having energy? Huh? Lunch is taking away your energy? Yes. So what you should have for lunch? Chocolates, huh, every day? Yes? Chocolate every day. You'll all get diabetes, man. Huh? Huh? Don't go for chocolate every day. So, everybody, what is your favorite? Tea or coffee? How many tea people here who like tea? Tea? Coffee people? Okay. Red Bull? How many Red Bull people? Okay, very nice. Energy drinks. Hey, I said if you like Red Bull. I didn't see are you Red Bull, right? Yeah? Okay. So, let's go. Tintin. Tintin is growing plants along a line. Anybody heard of Tintin? Anybody know? Okay. You did not hear of Tintin. Did you take a chance to Google Tintin? How many Google Tintin? Okay. You all have some problem or Google is your enemy. Yeah. You have some hatred for Google, right? If you have hatred for Google, let me tell you, everybody, if you have hatred for Google, let me tell you all, you are in the completely wrong profession. Please join some other course. If you are in engineering and you hate Google, please don't come to engineering. Google should be your best friend, even better than your best friend. If you don't find something, you should Google. It's your second brain. Okay? Please get in the habit of Googling. Okay, so who is Tintin? Another thing you have to search for. Very good. Cartoon character? Very good. Very good. Chota Bheem? No. Not Shinchan, not Chota Bheem. Okay. You all have much more excitement for cartoon character in Chota Bheem than you have for coding. Right? You know what you should all do? Your aim should be with programming. With programming and AI, how I can create my own cartoon character. That's what your aim should be. Your aim should not be, I will watch somebody else making cartoon. I should make cartoon. Alright? Shall we start, everyone? This one? Yeah. Because if I don't finish this today, all of these, then nobody will get prizes. Okay? So let's start. Tintin is growing plants along a line. He notes their heights in an array. So I didn't. Let's have a look. Shall we start this one, please? Tintin is growing plants along a line. He notes their heights in an array. In Python, what is an array? List. We saw list, right? So he wants to find out if there is a group of 4 plants such that their heights are in increasing order and differ only by 1 each. Given an array of heights, you have to print true or false. Example 1, 2, 3, 4, 0 means that there is a group of 4 increasing plants and they all have difference of 1 amongst them. Right? If you look at this one, 1, 2, 3, 0, 4, 5, 6, 0, 4, 5, 0, 6, 7, 0, 8, 9. They have numbers increasing by 1, but there is no group. There is no group that is increasing by 1 and is a group of 4. So we need a group of 4, each increasing by 1. Okay. How do we do this? So first things first, we don't have to take any input here. The heights list is already given to us. Okay, the heights list is already given to us. How will we go about solving this? Let's think of it this way. Let's think of it like I already have a list over here. Let's take 2 lists. Let's say I have this list here. I'll start from this point. These are my indexes, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, everybody? These are my indexes. I'll start from 8, 9, 10, 11. Anyway. So I'll start from index number 0 and I'll keep checking. Or why even index 0? I'll start from index 1. Right? I'll start from this point and I'll check if this number that I have here is greater than the previous number. If this number is not only greater than previous number, But this minus the previous number should be exactly, what should the exactly difference be? 1. So if this number, if less than minus the previous number should be exactly 1. If this is the case, I'll say, you know what, I got two numbers so far, right? So I'll keep another variable called, one second, sorry, just trying to get, yeah, more space. So I'll keep another variable called as, let's say, a count, right? I'll keep another variable called count or increment, let's say, in increasing order. So I have this increment. I'll say, you know what, up till here I got two numbers, right? Then when I come to 3, I say, okay, previously I had two numbers, now I'll make this as three numbers, because 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. But when I come here, is this 0 increasing after 3? Is 0 increasing after 3? Right? I want you all to focus on two things. Below what I have written here, what is this? These are indexes. Okay, I am talking about here 2 is greater than 1, so I am saying there are two numbers here. 3 minus 2 equal to 1, that means there are three numbers in order. But the moment I come to 0, is 0 minus 3 equal to 1? No. So that means that I don't have a group, and my number again comes down. I don't have a group of increasing numbers. My number again comes down, and I'll say I don't have any number. I have just one number right now. Okay, I just have one number, because the next number might give me another number and make it 2 again. So anyway, when I look at 4, 4 minus 0, is it equal to 1? No, it's not. Okay, so 4 minus 0 is not equal to 1. So I'll say, you know what, let me put 1 here. 1 meaning I don't have any group so far. This is the first number in the group. It could be the first number in the group. Then I go to 5. Is 5 minus 4 equal to 1? Yes. So this is the second number in the group. 0. Is 0 minus 5 equal to 1? 0 minus 5 equal to 1? No. So I say this is the first number in the group. This cannot be third number, but maybe it's the start of one group. 6 minus 0 equals to 1? 6 minus 0 equal to 1? No. First number in the group. 7 minus 6 equal to 1? Yes. Second number in the group. 0 minus 7 equal to 1? No. Again goes back to 1. 8 minus 0 equal to 1? No. So again goes back to 1. 9 minus 8 equal to 1? Yes. So at max, we got a group of 3 numbers. Let's take another example. This time, the example is like this. Okay. So, I'm starting with the first number here, 1. I'll say, you know what, that is 1 itself. So, I'll say, let's start with, okay, I have one number in the group. 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So, this is the second number in the group. 3 minus 2 equals to 1. Third number in the group. 0 minus 3 equal to 1? No. Okay, again, first number in the group. 4 minus 0 equal to 1? No. Make it the first number in the group. 5 minus 4 equal to 1? Yes. Make it second number in the group. 0 minus 5 equal to 1? No. Becomes the first number in the group. 6 minus 0 equals to 1? No. First number in the group. 7 minus 6 equal to 1? Yes. We had one number so far. Now it becomes two numbers. 8 minus 7 equals to 1? Yes. We had two numbers so far. Now it becomes 3. 9 minus 8 equal to 1? Yes. We had three numbers so far. It becomes 4. So now I can say, yes, we do have a group of 4. Now maybe after this there is a number 10, 11, 12. I don't care. The moment I reach 4, I should just say, yes, I have found the answer. The moment I reach 4, I have found the answer. I am happy. Okay, that is what I should say. So let's try it out. Heights list is already given to you. Let's keep inc equals to 0 at the start, or actually inc equals to 1 at the start. Okay. I want to start from the second number, because the first number I've already counted. So I want to start from the second number, from the second index. So what index will that be? Index 1. Very good. So I'll say for I in range 1 comma len of heights. Usually we say just len of heights because we are starting from 0 index. But I want to start from 1 index. Okay. When do I increase my group size? I'll increase if heights of I minus heights of I minus 1 equal to 1. If this number is greater than the previous number and the difference is 1, then I will say, you know what? Increase the group. Inc is equal to inc plus 1 over here. Okay. Another thing, if, okay, no, let's just let that be. Else what happens? Okay, if this is not the case, then this number is now the first number in the group. This is this case in the example of 6. 6, sorry, in the example of 6, 6 minus 0 is equal to 6. So it now has to be the first number in the group. If it's the first number in the group, I'll say, you know what, reset it to 1. Else just make inc equals to 1 directly. Alright. Now, once I've done with this, what I'm checking, has inc become 4? Because that's what the question is about, right? If inc equal to 4, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to say, so let me keep another one here. I'll say answer is equal to false initially. And I'll say if I get that inc equals to 4, I'll say answer is equal to true. Because I did reach a group of 4 over there. Fine. And what I should do is I should stop going forward and searching for other groups. Because I just want to find the correct group. So I'll say answer is true and I'll say break. Anybody heard of this break? Okay. I've not explained this break, but break, what it does is, if the moment break is executed, the immediately above for loop or while loop, whichever you want, immediately above, in this case this one, will stop executing and we will come out of it. So break statement, immediately above it, whatever is there, stop executing and comes out. So after this, it's going to come out. And now I will say if answer equal to true, I'll say print true, means I found a group within it inside. But if I finish the for loop and I did not find a single group, then I'll say else print false. Let's run this. So in the case of 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, what is the group here? In the first case, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. What's the group here? 5, 6, 7, 8. Very nice. Okay. What about 1, 4, 5, 6, 9, 13, 15? Any group here? No. So false. 1, 2, 3, 0, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, 7, 8, 9, 10 is the group. Okay. Perfect. Right. So this question is also done. We'll just submit it. Okay. Clear, everyone? All right. Let's go to challenge number 4. What was challenge number 4? What was challenge number 4? Anybody remembers? Huh? Gold. Very good. Okay. Tintin. So Tintin again. Tintin is collecting gold and placing it along a line. Each piece is of a different weight and Tintin is just placing them in random order. At the end of placing all the gold, he wants to know one specific question, or he wants to know the answer to one specific question. Can he divide the line such that the sum of gold on one side is twice the sum on the other side? What does it mean? It means that it could be that you can divide in such a way that, let's say on one side the sum is x, the other side the sum has to be louder. Come on, you get the right answer only. 2x. So if on one side it's x, then other side should be 2x. Or if on one side it's 2x, then other side it should be x. Basically, there should be a split point that there is either one side x, other side 2x, that means there is more on the right side, or there is more on the left side, right? But either one of them, it should be there. Okay. So they give an example as well. Example is as follows. Let's say 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. Can I split this in such a way that one side is double the other side? 1, 1. So 1, 1 can be one side, and 1, 2, 1 can be the other side. Yeah. So 1, 1 and 1, 2, 1 can be the other side, because one side is 2, the other side is 4. Okay. Let's look at some other example that they have given. If I just look at 1, 2, 3, can I split 1, 2, 3? Can I split 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3. I can split like 1, 2 and then 3 the other side, but now it becomes equal. 1 plus 2 is 3 and the other is 3. I cannot split it to make it x and 2x or 2x and x. Alright. So how do we solve this question? How do we solve this question? So first things first, very good, is if you already have a list. Let's say you have a list like 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's say I have this list. Let's say L is equal to this. So this is a list I have like this, 1, 2, 3. If I did sum of L, I will get the sum of the entire list. Okay, this is an important property. If I do sum of L, I'll get sum of the entire list. And if I do slicing, so for example, I tell you L equals to 5, 7, 1, 9, 20, 23. Let's say something like this. Okay. If I do sum of L, I'll get the entire sum, which is 65. If I do sum of L, let's say 0 to 2, what will be the sum, everybody? What is L 0 to 2? What is L 0 to 2? 5, 7. If I take sum of that, it will be 5 plus 7, 12, 13. It's going to be 12, right? 5 plus 7 will be 12, right? So I can do slicing also. Okay, I can do slicing as well. So now all I have to do is I just have to check like this. I'll take 5, I'll take sum of 5, and I'll see the sum of the other side. And I'll say, is this twice of that? Or is this, so for example, is up till sum of 5, if this is x, is the other side 2x? We'll check. Or is this 2x and the other side x? We'll make both choices. How to do that? We'll start with sum of L. Let's say 0 to 1. What will this give me? 5. Then I'll say sum of L 1 till end. If I just leave a colon like that, it says take till the end. So what will that be? It will be 7 plus 1 plus 9 plus 20 plus 23, which will give me 60. Is 5 double of 60? Is 60 double of 5? No. Either one of them is not happening. Okay. I'll check this also. Sum of L, let's say up till 2, is what? 12. So what will be the sum of the other side? 2 onwards. It's simple. Entire thing is 65. If this is 12, then what will be left? 53. Right? Is any side double of the other side? No. So I'll continue again. Sum L 3 onwards is 52. Sum L up till 3 is 13. Is any side double of other side? No. And so on. So I'll keep doing this and I'll check both sides. Okay. So let's look at this. How we'll do it is we'll say for I in range len of weights. And again, I will not start with like I'll not start with 0 because I need to start with 1. because I need to go 0 to 1, right? So I'll start with, let's take first is equal to sum of weights of up till I. So this is first part of it. Second part of it is, second is equal to sum of weights of I onwards. So I say, okay, this is the second part. Now I have to check whether this first is double of second, or if second is double of first. So I'll say if first equal to 2 into second, right? Or second equal to 2 into first. If either of these is there, then what do? We say it is possible. So we are going to print true. I'll say answer equals to true. Here I'll say answer, initially I'll say answer is false. If this condition happens, we'll say answer is true. And then I can say if answer equal to true, print true, else print false. Let's see if this works. Right, so it passes the test case here. In the case of 94751481313, there must be some place here where it is actually true. What is that place? If you do the entire sum, it becomes 9 plus 4 13 plus 7 20, 20 plus 5 25 plus 1 26 plus 4 30 38 41 44 47. That doesn't seem right. 9 plus 4 13 20 25 26 30 38 41 42 45, not 47, 45. Okay, so it has to be a split of 15 and 30 or 30 and 15, one of the two. There's no other way you can split 45, right? So if I just look at that, 9 plus 4 means 13, 13 plus 7 means 20, 20 plus 5 means 25, plus 1 26, plus 4 30, and remaining 8313 is giving us 15. 8 plus 3 11, plus 1 12, plus 3 15, right? So the first half is 30, second half is 15, so that's why it's working out. Is it clear? Yes. Okay, one more trick here, one more trick that you should all know is, if the entire sum is not divisible by 3, if the entire sum is not divisible by 3, then will this work? If entire sum is not divisible by 3, then will this work? No, right? Because if one side is x, other side is 2x, x plus 2x will be 3x, means the entire sum must be 3 into something. If the sum is not divisible by 3, you can't really split this. Yes? So that's another trick that you should all know. Okay. Clear everybody on this one? Is everyone clear on this? Okay. Shall we go to the next one? Alright, let's go to the last one, which opened today at 12 p.m. Alright. This one is Tintin. Tintin has built towers of different heights. Now he wants to know which towers of the same height are the furthest apart. Which towers of the same height are the furthest apart? That is, which two towers of the same height have maximum distance? Given an array with the heights, you have to print the maximum distance between two towers of the same height. So for example, here if I look at this array here, 1 is at which index here? What are the indexes at which 1 is at? 0 and So let's write the indexes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So 1 is at 0th index and which other index? 7. Right. The last index also is 1. What about 2? What is the index of 2? 1 and 6. Alright. What about 3? 2 and 5. Okay. So it's a completely symmetrical array. And 4 is 3 and 4. Which number is having the highest distance among them? 1. So your answer is not 1. It's specifically asking you, give me the distance between them. So in this case, the distance is 7. Because one is at index 7, other is at index 0. 7 minus 0 gives me 7. So the answer is 7. Answer is not 1 here. 1 is having the highest one, but the answer here is 7. Okay, let's take another example. Okay, so let's write down the indexes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's look at 2 over here. What are the indexes of 2? 0, 0, 4, 8. What's the maximum distance for 2? It's this tower with this tower. So the maximum distance for 2 is 8. Okay. What about 9? What are the indexes? 1, 6. Anything else? No, that's it, right? So 1 and 6. Distance is, what's the distance? 6 minus 1 equals to 5. Very good. What about 0? Index is 2, 9. Distance is 7. Then 5, 3. That's it, right? No other thing. So this doesn't even come into picture. Okay, because there are no two towers, there is only one tower. What about 2? So 2 we've already checked here. We already checked earlier. But yeah, again 0, 4, 8. So not much use. Then comes 8. 8, what are the places? 5 and that's it, right? There's no other place. What about 6? 9 and, sorry, 6, only 10. Sorry, 6, only 10. 7? No, there's no 7. In fact, there's no 6 also. What am I doing? After 8, it's 9, not 6. I'm getting confused. After 8, it's 9. And 9 occurs in 1 and 6 only. Right? Then the numbers, not 7. After 9, which number is it? After 9, number is 3. And then it's 3206. Right? So let's just write that. 3206. Okay. So 3 comes at what index over here? 3 only comes at index number 7. Okay, very good. Then 2 we've already seen comes 0, 4, 8. Right? Then 0 we've already seen comes at 2 and 9. And 6 only comes at 10. Okay. So the answer for the maximum comes to be 8. That's the maximum distance between any two places, any two numbers. Okay, everyone? Clear? Alright. So how do we do this one? How will we do it? Because you've all completed it, no? Yes? So how do we do this one? Copy paste? Chat GPT? Huh? Then how you all did it? Seniors? Trial and error? This person is saying brain, sir. Huh? Good. If you used your brain, I am the happiest person. That is one organ of your body you all don't use. Please use your brain, right? Evolutionarily, it has been put there. We have the most superior brain of animals. We don't have the superior hand. We don't have superior legs. Gorillas have much stronger arms than us, right? Cheetahs have much stronger legs than us. Yeah. We don't have anything strong apart from brain. And that's what makes you human. Don't erode that brain. Everything else, eyes, eagles have much better eyes than you, right? Whatever you can think of. Yeah. So everything else, somebody else has better than you, some other animal. Brain is the only thing we have good. Use that brain. Don't be, don't waste your brain. All right. So how do we do this question? How will we do this question? See, one way we can do this question is, if we know for each number what is its index. If I know the last index of the number, then it solves my problem. If I know the last index of the number. Okay. So let's make it a little bit straightforward. Right? This was a long example. Let me take a slightly shorter example and let's try to understand. So let's take a slightly shorter example. Let's say they take 2, 1, 3, 2, 9, 3. Yeah, let's take this. And the index is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now I know my first number index, like 2, its first index is 0. But how do I find out its last index? How do I find out its last index? Minus. How do I minus 1? How will minus 1 help? Okay, so if I come from reverse, you're saying, if I come from reverse side and find a number, that is one way. Okay, that's correct. I can do that. Let me show you another possibility. Okay, I found another thing that I found to be interesting. So let's say I say ARR, which is like a list, and I say 2, 1, 3, 2, 9, 3. Okay. Now tell me, everyone, do you remember how to reverse a string? How to do reverse a string? Colon, colon, minus 1, right? If I reverse this list, also it's the same thing. So I get this. All right. And let me just copy that, paste it here, right? Let's say this is the reverse. Okay, so this is the reverse part. Here, what we are saying is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? What? Oh, sorry. Only 4 and 5, not 6. So you are paying attention. Very good. Okay. Very good. All right. So what is the index of 2 over here? What's the first index of 2? 2. Right? So the first index of 2 here is 2. Means in the original array, where will 2 be? Where will this last 2 be? So I can also look at this way. It's actually minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, because I reversed the array. Right? So this last, so this 2, which is first occurring here, in the last, sorry, in my original array will be where? Will be at n minus 3. I can say, because see, this 3 is at 5, which is n minus 1, n minus 2, and then n minus 3 over here. Okay. All right. So that's minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. If I had to look at this, let's say I call all of these numbers as j. If I call all these numbers as j, and let's say I call all these as my original index I. Okay, this is my original index is I, and this is original index, and this is reversed index j. The j here will not give me minus 3, it's going to give me 2. Can I say it is at n minus j minus 1 in the original array? In the original list, it's n minus j minus 1. Let's look at another example. Let's look at this 3 over here. Let's look at this 3. What is its index in the original one? For 3, I is equal to, in the original one, index is 2. Very good. And in the reversed one, j is equal to, in the reversed one, what's the index for 3? 0. Right? Which means in original, it is going to be n minus j minus 1, which is equal to, what is j now? It's written over there. What's j now? 0. So it's going to be n minus 1. It's going to be n minus 1. Let's go to the original and check. In original is n minus 1 3. It is correct. Are you understanding what I'm doing? What I said was I will take from here, I can take the first index, right? But how do I find the last index? Instead of going and searching for the last number, I'm saying let me just reverse the array, find out how early it is coming. If it's the first number, means in the original number it's going to be the last number. In reverse, if it's the second number, means in the original it's going to be last but one number. Are you understanding this logic? Okay. Now why I did this logic? Have a look here. Okay. I have array like this. This is my original array. Let me say reverse array is equal to array like this. So this is the reverse array over here. And if I look at reverse, this is what I get. It's the reverse of the original one. Okay. I can use a function called dot index. I'll use array dot. Okay. Let's see if, yeah. So I'll use array dot index of, let me just get again, array, and oh, it's gone. No problem. Alright. So we said array is equal to 2 1 3 2 9 3. And I said reverse is equal to array of minus 1 like this. So if I did array dot index of 2, see what it gives me? It gives me 0. Why is it giving me 0? There are two places where 2 is coming. Why did it give me 0 only? Yes, it always takes the first occurrence of the number. Now if I did reverse dot index of 2, what is it giving me? It's giving me index number 2, right? As you saw here, j was 2 over here. I know that if I do n minus 2 minus 1, that is the original array's last 2. So for example, if I do n is len arr. Let's say I say x is equal to len arr minus 2 minus 1. So x will give me 3. At location number 3 is where the last 2 is. If I look at arr 3, I still get 2 in my original one. Okay. So by doing this reverse, I can get the first location. From my original, I'll get the first location, and from my reverse, I'm going to get the last location over there. Okay. So let me apply this logic over here. What I'm going to do is, for each number, I'm going to do this. For each number, I'm going to do this. I'll say for I in, first let's create a reverse. So I'll say reverse is equal to towers of minus 1. And I'll say for I in range len of towers. Okay, I'll say in the original one, let's say my number right now is towers of I. Okay, the original index is, so I'll say original index is equal to I. This is my original index. I want to find what's the reverse index. Let's say my j. So I say j is equal to reverse dot index of this number. So I got this. Now in my original, what would it have been? I'll say last in original is equal to n minus j minus 1. So what is n? Let me put here. N is equal to len of towers. I'll say n minus j minus 1. That is going to be in my last. Okay, that's the last one that I'm going to have over there. So what's the distance? I'll say distance is equal to whatever is, so I'll have original, or actually I'll say last in original minus original index, right? And let's just print the distance for now, right? Print the distance for now. Let's print the num and the distance for now, just to show you what's happening. For example, for 9, the distance, the max distance that I can get is 3. For 9, the max distance I'm getting is 3. Why? Because it's at index 0 and it's at index 3 over here, right? So the 9 I'm getting max distance is 3. For this 9, the max distance I'm getting 2 because on the right side it's 2. For this 2, max distance I'm getting 0 because there is no other element over there. So what's going to happen? When this reverses, there will be only one 2 over there. So when we find its index, we'll come to know that index and this index is the same. So the distance is going to be 0 over there. Same thing for 9, 0. 8, 4. Between 8 and this 8, the distance is 4. But what I want, I don't want all the distances. What do I want? I want the maximum distance. So how to find the maximum distance? I'll say, initially let me say, there is some maximum distance. I'll say, maximum distance is equal to 0. Let's say initially. Okay. Then what I'll say here is, if the distance I found is greater than the maximum distance you found, then update the maximum distance. So maximum distance is equal to distance. If you found a greater distance, just update it. After you've done by checking all of the distances, just print the maximum distance over here. So if I run this, it works. And if I submit it, it will work out. Alright. So this was the last challenge. Clear everyone? Yes?